Hi guys, welcome back to this 20 other game again. We're at Girls Frontline 2. If you're enjoying the content in this channel with regards to Girls Frontline 2 and any other games that piques your interest in this channel, please do consider subscribing, hitting the like button, hitting the bell notification. So, I'm gonna be talking about again my thoughts on this game and where my free-to-play thinking would come into play. Okay, so again, the rates are a bit harsh for free-to-plays wherein your soft PT would be 80 pulls and hard PT would be 180, 160. So that's 80 and 80. So that's 280 pulls. If you fail the 50-50, which is a very harsh reality for free to plays, and don't even try to get the weapon, okay? Because there's also a 50-50 on the weapon, unlike other games such as Snowbreak, such as Wuwa, wherein there's a guaranteed weapon PT. Okay, there's no 50-50 on those kinds of character, like those games. Even reverse doesn't have a weapon banner, so you're just focusing on the character itself, which is a good addition. And their soft PT is 140. Nikkei as well, 200 summons. I know it's a lot, but like you can use that 200 tickets to get any character in the roster, especially when there's like a limited anniversary character or a pilgrim character that's gonna be coming in. Those kinds of situation, I think this is what is the one that's pulling the game down for me. The rates are bad. PTs are harsh. There's a 50-50 on the weapon, and they're also putting it up characters. I feel as a free to play, you don't have a choice but to skip characters. Okay, you don't have a choice but to skip characters. Skip quite a lot, maybe two banners moving forward. You need to plan ahead. Thankfully we have CN to like get basis on what's good and what's not. But again, this is just my advice to you guys. You can not take this advice. If you want the character, if it's like waifu over meta, go ahead. But for me, I know I want waifu over meta, but like my heart says yes, but my brain says no, and I'll follow my head before my heart. We're in because you don't have a choice because you're free to play. In order for you to enjoy the game moving forward, you need at least meta units, especially with this bad of a gacha. Okay? So I know Diane looks really good. I've seen her and I've made a video of her, and they've also showed the skins, the probable skins that she's gonna be having. She looks like a character from the one with the fan in PGR. Like that's a pretty lady as well. And what they did here, see, it feels like it's Snowbreak. Like they need to have a collaboration, Snowbreak and Girls Frontline too. I feel like this stage reminds me of a Snowbreak stage, you know, wherein it's like a restaurant. Like it's reminiscent of that. And you will see here, Diane looks really dope, and the dorm is really crazy with this high quality of an asset. They know what they're doing with this. Just imagine the next costume that she's gonna be having, the next skin. So look at this, man. Like they know what they're doing here. Out like new outfits. So this is crazy. Look at this. Oh my G. Narcissus. Oh my god, the bending. She should have bent backwards. Like just my just my intrusive thoughts thing, like popping out there. Sorry about that. Should be bending backwards, not bending sideways. So this is crazy. This one is a crazy position on the camera, man. Like she's even hitting your head there. So the event would be coming amidst Wings of Grey preview. Amidst Wings of Grey. So it's gonna be dropping on January 16. This is gonna be a new banner for her. So again, my me coming into this one as a free to play and with this bad of a gacha system, you don't have a choice but to skip. And you know, Klukai, there's OP characters. Klukai is really a cool character to have. The good thing about gachas is even though the character are considered meta, they are also good looking in a sense because they want to sell those kinds of characters to you. But again, if you have your biases, if you have your favorite character, despite them not being meta, you can summon for them. That's your choice. But I'm just giving my point. Or for free to plays who would like to play more moving forward, to participate in more harder content moving forward, I think you need meta defining characters, and you can't afford to like summon haphazardly with regards to this kinds of gacha rate. I wish they could have changed the gacha rates. So what happened to Snowbreak? They were able to change, okay, their gacha midway, which is crazy. That's why they're getting the success that they have. Hopefully, they're really still relevant at the moment. I do really love playing Snowbreak, and they're hitting like a million plus on revenue sales despite the debacle that they have with the censorship and all. People still believe on that game, and I still do believe on that game because they're listening to the player base as well, and their gacha mechanic is fairly free to play friendly, and I do really appreciate them. Hence, them again at the end of the day, if you are listening to the player base will support you no matter what. And I think them getting skins, the player base are buying skins for their characters, especially interactive skins, are off the charts with regards to Snowbreak. I think it's really a good thing to have. I'm still having hopes, like, because again, some of the events and make like events in global is different from China. So hopefully the devs can change the gacha. Maybe. They've earned quite a bit of like quite a lot. Like they've earned 20 million plus after like on December. So that's the macchiato banner. So they're technically cooking, but like I don't want them to be complacent. So comment down below, what are your expectations or what is your approach as a free to play? If you're a whale, go ahead and spend. I support you guys 100%, and I do really appreciate the whales for keeping the game up and afloat. We as free to plays are here to support you guys. So I'm not like I'm not into that free to play by the way kind of like game. We can coexist with each other. Whales, free to plays, dolphins. It's just a big pond. We're in. Without one, it's gonna crash. Okay, it's like a symbiotic relationship. That's just my idea with regards to this kinds of like free to play dolphins and whales. I do support the whales as well. Support the free to plays and everybody. As long as you're enjoying the game, we're here to like critique and make the game great if you're enjoying it, so that maybe we can get more out of the game that we love playing. So comment down below what do you think. This again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.